conditioned. Following the umpires, fielders stride in. The game's about to start. It's a beautiful sunny day, a perfect day for a perfect game of cricket, all set for action. Right arm fast bowler from over the umpire signals, power play 1, a chance for quick runs. Dragged onto the stumps. A golden duck with his bat. Batsman now plays with a new bat. No timing on that shot whatsoever. Off the mark with a double. Batsman has been beaten on that occasion. A comfortable catch for the fielder at mid-wicket. Batsman's score with this bat is 2. Batsman gets a new bat. No runs added to the tally. Chopped on. A duck with this bat. Tidy over from the bowler. Left arm fast bowler from over the wicket. It's a balanced field for this over. Looking for wickets, but there's some protection too. Couldn't score off this ball. Three consecutive dot balls. The batsman is feeling the heat. That's a tremendous strike. The ball flew off the bat. 4 dot balls in a row. The batsman needs to rotate the strike. Pressure had started to build. It's gone high up in the air. Off the mark with a 4. Excellent over this from the bowler. Right arm fast bowler from over the wicket. The bowler can hit the deck hard and extract bounce. Batsman smashed that ball. That's 4. Off the mark in style. At present, run rate is nearly 4. Hard swing from, but it seems to have taken the inside edge. Might just be letting off some pressure on the batsman in this over. A regulation catch for the keeper. Batsman's streak with the bat comes to an end after a score of 4. Batsman has a new bat now. That's hit high on the bat. Off the mark with a run. The batsman has expertly played a cut shot. That goes all the way for 4. That was an eventful over. Good entertainment for the crowd. Left arm fast bowler from over the wicket. It's a balanced field for this over. Looking for wickets, but there's some protection too. He's worked that one nicely into the leg side. Fielder makes a fumble there. There's an edge, but it's raced away to the boundary. 4 runs. Up in the air. It spoons up for an easy catch. This bat's contribution is 5. Batsman now plays with a new bat. He's given that absolutely everything. Off the mark with a boundary. Fielder completes a simple catch. Batsman loses the bat after a score of 4. Batsman gets a new bat. That's well struck. That's a boundary and batsman is off the mark. Fielding changes are done. Goes for the cut. Great bowling. Batsman just can't find a way to get some momentum. Right arm fast bowler from over the wicket. The bowler can hit the deck hard and extract bounce. Batsman absolutely trashed the ball. It's gone through the fielder. Batsman earns a couple. Lucky! Could have easily gone back onto the stumps. That's an edge, but it's sped away to the fence. 4 runs to the batsman. That's a poor shot. He's not got his timing right on that one. 6 runs coming off it already. This is going to be a big one. That's not timed well. He's edged that one, but it's gone for 4. Fortune favours the brave. Batsman has forced a change in the field. That's a magnificent strike. 1 more boundary for the batsman. It's hit with tremendous power. Boom, what a shot. That's dispatched deep into the stands. The fielding team just let off some pressure in that over. Right arm off spinner from over the wicket. It's an attacking field set for this over. Batsman slashed that ball. Batsman is just toying with the field now. Pushes it down the leg side. Straight to the fielder. He's lofted it, the ball is sky high. Batsman got really lucky there, has not timed it well, but still got a boundary. Changes are done to the fielding. In the air. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change. And he's absolutely smashed that one. That will be 4. That's a mistimed shot, not the connection he was looking for. First milestone for the batsman. Total score is 30, time to raise the bat. Batsman gets some much-needed momentum in that over. Power play 2 can have 4 fielders outside the 30-yard circle. He's worked it beautifully to the leg side. 2 runs added to the scoreboard. It's gone miles up in the air. Just out of the reach for the fielder. 1 run available there. The batsman has swung hard, but it's off the top edge. Batsman should accelerate the scoring rate without taking too many risks. Terrific strike from the batsman. That's 30 runs with this bat. It has been a good knock. Interesting field change here. They're trying to plug those gaps. That's caught behind. Batsman's score with this bat is 35. New bat comes into play. Delicate touch into the leg side. Batsman will get a single and he is off the mark. A lot of things have happened in that over. Right arm off spinner from over the wicket. It's a balanced field for this over. Looking for wickets, but there's some protection too. It's muscled. Batsman gets a single. Carries to the keeper. Batsman's streak with the bat comes to an end after a score of 33. Batsman has a new bat now. A cheeky scoop from the batsman. It's time for the batsman to boost the scoring while playing safe. No timing there. There was a misfield. 3 runs added to the total. It's up in the air. The result is a single. Batsman slashed that ball. It's gone for 4. Turned out to be an eventful over. Left arm orthodox from over the wicket. It's a balanced field for this over. Looking for wickets, but there's some protection too. That's a lightning knock. Batsman is just toying with the field now. Oh, that was close to the wickets. Timing is not good. It's high time the batsman accelerates the run flow while playing a safe game. That's in the air. Just about got enough distance. There's a field change. Fielders being moved around. It's gone up. That's 2 important runs added to the total. Guides the ball into the leg side. Gets it away for 4. Quite a few runs in that over. Much needed for the batsman. Right arm off spinner from over the wicket. It's a balanced field for this over. Looking for wickets, but there's some protection too. Terrific strike from the batsman. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change. Couldn't time it properly. Batsman needs to conserve wickets. That's a stunning shot. That's into the stands. Has been an expensive over, easing off the pressure on the batsman. Big heave, the ball is soaring in the air. Batsman clears the boundary again. Changes to the fielding now, trying to contain the run flow. Batsman slashes hard but gets a top edge. That's not too far from the bowler. 30 runs and counting. Batsman should look to keep up the good work. And he's deftly guided that one into the leg side. That's a fantastic effort ball. Bowler extracted considerable extra bounce on that occasion. Batsman will collect 2. Fielding team just let off some pressure in that over. Smashes it. Batsman is just toying with the field now. The ball's disappeared into the clouds. That's not too far from the fielder. Batsman collects a single. Batsman smashes hard and gets an edge. That's a stunning off-cutter. Taken at square leg. This bat's contribution is 35. Batsman now plays with a new bat. He's gone for it, but the timing isn't quite there. For a moment, that looked like a catch. That will be 4 and batsman is off the mark. Batsman absolutely trashed the ball. That's gone all the way for 6. That was an eventful over. Good entertainment for the crowd. Right arm fast bowler from over the wicket. The bowler can hit the deck hard and extract bounce. Really hit that hard. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change. What a shot. Has really connected that one. That's 30-run milestone for the batsman. Time to raise the bat. Straight long off. Is brought to wide long off. Oh, just misses the wicket. Batsman has mistimed the shot. That was close to the bowler. Batsman will get a boundary. Batsman fails to connect. Another boundary for the batsman. Fielding has been updated. Tackled down the leg side. Batsman gets some much-needed momentum in that over. Right arm medium fast from over the wicket. Bowler gets a bit more protection with this defensive field. Oh, just misses the stumps. 1 run added to the tally. Not timed perfectly. That's a cracker of a leg cutter. That's gone in the air. Might just be letting off some pressure on the batsman in this over. What a shot. Doesn't matter where the fielders are if the ball is sailing into the stands. Mistimes the shot. That's a single. Batsman whips it powerfully. That's a boundary. Quite a few runs in that over. Much needed for the batsman. Left arm, fast bowler from around the wicket. It's a balanced field for this over. Looking for wickets, but there's some protection too. It's hit with tremendous power. Batsman is just toying with the field now. That's right out of the middle of the bat. Consecutive 4s for the batsman. Straight long off. Has been moved to wide long off. That's come off the top of the bat. Batsman will get 2 for that. 10 runs coming off it already. This is going to be a big one. Batsman thrashed the ball hard. Just out of the reach for the bowler. 30-run milestone has been reached. Time to raise the bat. Could have played it better there. Batsman living dangerously. That's almost carried to the bowler. There is a single to offer. Plays it down the leg side. That brings up the half-century. Well done. Fielding team just let off some pressure in that over. Right arm off spinner from around the wicket. Umpire signals start of power play 3. That's a tremendous strike. The ball flew off the bat. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change. Batsman smashed that ball. Consecutive boundaries for the batsman. Turns it down the leg side. Has been an expensive over. easing off the pressure on the batsman. No timing on that shot whatsoever. The batsman has deftly guided it towards the leg side. Batsman swings hard and gets an edge. That was close to the keeper. Extra bounce, bowler got it to rise sharply. 2 runs added to the score. Batsman gets some much needed momentum in that over. The left arm speedster is coming around the wicket. He's just nudged it into the leg side. Misfielder, short fine leg. The result is 2. Game over. It's a devastating loss for the batsman. Batsman's lack of control is evident. He needs to work on his technique. What a sight for the bowler. The ball crashes into the stumps. Batsman loses the bat after a score of 45.